Assalamualaikum, we are from Group 7. We will present about example of hazard control strategy. First, shipping hazard. Strategy to control this hazard is keeping walking area clear from cutters or obstructions. For example, not placing wire in the construction area and putting construction waste in on appropriate area so that it does not cutter or harms worker. Second, unstable walking surface is repair or replace damaged loose floor or tie. Ensure periodic inspection of floor for damage or regularities.
Third point is change floor elevation. Control strategies for this point, we should mark curbs and step in a pathway in bright colors. For example, using luminous tape to make people easy to see during step and prevent from tripping. Next, for example of hazard control strategies is slipping hazard. First is slippery floor. To control this hazard, we should change or modify walking surface. For example, place anti-slip mat or install non-slip flooring, especially at the toilet and entrance.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shafika. I will continue for sleeping hazard. The first one is contaminated floor. In workplace where floor may be oily or wet or where workers spend considerable time outdoors, prevention of fall incidents should focus on clean up immediately. For example, place warning sign on the floor that have just been mopped to one of slippery surface and also selecting proper footwear. Since there is no footwear with anti-slip properties for every conditions, consultation with manufacturers is highly recommended. Properly fitting footwear increase comfort and prevent fatigue, which in turn will improve safety for the employees. The second one is bad weather. Traction on outdoor surface can change considerably when weather conditions change. Rainy season can cause the pathway become wet and there is less natural light. Pathway should be well lit, be clear of levers and have good draining in place. Also, we can use proper illumination in walkways, staircase, ramps, hallways, basement, construction areas, and door areas for maintain the proper lighting.
Falls from heat like safety equipment. We use airbags and safety nets below at head work areas and ensure people are equipped with fall arrest harness like use scaffolding or podium step and MEWPs where needed. And second is must follow the instruction and training. Follow all instruction and training that provided for working at height safely. Use the initiative like discontinue activities if conditions are evidently unsafe, like for example high winds or unstable ladder.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Natasha Binti Azmi. My battery number is PB19014. Equipment maintenance. We must ensure that equipment used for walking at height, such as ladder, is installed safely, fully operational and free of issues. Carry out pre-use checks on equipment before using it. Prevent other hazards. Eliminate slip and trip hazards, as well as risk of electrocution by ensuring that equipment is free of faults. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Muhammad Khairul Syarih Hamdi Madau, metric number PB19045. Now I will continue with my part. For the example of hazard control strategies is protecting against fixed or stationary object. We provide safety eyewear. We provide safety eyewear. The employee should wear properly protective eyewear such as Google, safety glass or face shield to prevent any flying particles or dust. Then inspect tool and equipment. With the checking regularly tools and equipment to make sure they are in proper working orders and in safe condition and will protect workers from moving parts. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shanas binti Johari. My ID number is PB19110. I want to explain about the points tricky against pieces or stationary objects, which is enforce hard hats at work site. If would have been done with someone noble such as scaffolding, anyone within the area should wear hard hats. It also need to inspect routinely for any dents or cracks. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. I will continue with the last point is being struck by moving, falling or flying objects. The trees workers on safe operations of power tools such as saw, drills and grinders. Inspect all tools before use and wear protective gears. Guard rotating and moving parts so that all guards must be in place when tools are in use. Next is don't use hand tools with loose, crack or splinter handles, or use impact tools with mushroom head. The head could fly off, striking you or others. Operators of power extracted tools such as gun power must be trained and licensed. Train all workers on safe operations of tools and inspect all tools before use. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Hamizah Binti Majohan, PB19088. The last point hazard control strategies of being struck by moving, falling or flying object is if you are working underneath cranes, hoist or scaffold, never walk under a suspended load. Barricade hazard areas and post warning signs. Don't exceed capacity and don't assume that the operator has seen you. Watch out for the power lines, unstable soil and high